Real Housewives of Potomac. Potomac? Potomac. Why did they call it Potomac? Isn't it Potomac? M-A-C? Who knows? Real Housewives of Potomac. Wendy Osefo and her husband, Eddie Osefo. You know, in Nigeria, I think because the Igbo is Osefo. In Benin, where I'm from, Edo State, there's Osefo. I actually have a friend, his last name is Osefo with O-S-I-F-O. While Igbos is O-S-E-F-O. So, Wendy Osefo from Real Housewives of Potomac, a show on Bravo. She's Nigerian American. And her husband, they've been arrested. I think they've released them now, but they were arrested and charged for fraud. They were arrested and charged for insurance fraud. Apparently, she bought bags, Hermes bags. I'm like, this Hermes bags is going to put people in trouble. It's going to put people in trouble. Apparently, they were on vacation, right? And they went to Jamaica. This happened last year, March, April. They were on vacation. And then when they got back, they called and filed a police report that their house got broken into. So they took all, and then they had to call their insurance. And you know, when you file any claim, I've done that before. It wasn't fraud, it happened. Some of my jewelry, about a few of them. Because you put your jewelries, if you have expensive jewelries, anything expensive. Like, let me tell you guys what I do. That's why I hardly post, like my pictures when I post them. I hide myself. There's a way I fix myself in my house when I take pictures. Because I don't want you seeing everything. Like, I know some people, it's okay for them. Like, oh, beautiful home. No. So, like, Hermes bags, like things that are expensive, when I'm traveling, I take them to the bank. I don't care if I have a safe. Some jewelry like these ones that I have. Not the Hermes one. This one. This one. This is Bulgari. You see? Yeah. This is Bulgari, right? I have like the gold and the silver, 2 gold and 1 white gold. A yellow gold and a white gold diamonds in it. So there are some of my stuff that I spend good money on. So when I'm traveling, I don't care if I have a safe or not. I go give it to my financial advisor in the bank. My banker, who is also my financial advisor. I go put it in the bank. And when I get back, sometimes I leave some of them, then I take what I want. And then sometimes I just take it out because I bought them to use them, right? Not to go put them in the safe. But when you're traveling, so she was traveling, she left them at home. No safe, no nothing, right? And then they called and said that their house has been burglarized and filed insurance claim and all those stuff. Mind you, now they said they're in deep debt, right? We've seen how Wendy has, and they both have student loan. Wendy is a PhD, right? Doctor Wendy Osefo with a PhD. And then her husband is a lawyer. And Wendy has like 4 degrees or 5. And they're both they have student loan debt and other debt. And from what they're saying now, they were in deep debt. So they filed this insurance claim. It's looking like it's a fraud, but let's not jump into conclusion. That's the reason why I just don't jump in and shoot videos. I like to listen and see what's going on. And people are saying, no, Wendy, not the holier than thou Wendy. You know, let's not jump into conclusion. That's what I would say. Let's wait for the law to play out. For the legal part to play out. Because you guys, sometimes you never know. Because I'm like, they said they found out that the bracelet she was wearing, that she claimed was missing, was stolen. And then they later saw it on social media. And also with one of the Birkin bags, or Hermes bag. They saw it on social media. Social media will get a lot of people into trouble these days. They saw it. They saw her wearing it on the pictures that she posted on social media. And then some of them that she claimed were stolen, she had actually returned them. She bought them at the store, but went back and returned them. And we know how returns goes. First of all, Hermes has all bags, especially expensive bags. They have serial code in them. And those serial codes, they're only made for one bag, in case if they want to track them. Chanel, Louis Vuitton, Gucci, Hermes, especially Hermes, Chanel, and then I know them Gucci, Louis Vuitton, they have Prada, Dior, they all have serial code. And it's only each serial code for each bags. So especially Hermes bag, serial codes are very important. The year, the numbers, they all mean something. So when she went back and returned them, they should not think, come on now, this is a smart lady with a PhD. They should not think they will know. You filed an insurance claim for burglary, for stolen stuff from your home for over $400,000. And you think they're just going to pay you and go lay down? No, they're going to investigate these things. When I reported my stolen, they investigated. This was like 3-4 years ago. They investigated it. And I'm not worried because it was stolen. And I just didn't do home insurance. I insured these things too. It was stolen. These things, they have serial codes. No, it was never returned, nothing. Because I'm the kind of person, no. I don't believe in scamming, swerving. Like, if I work, I work. However money that I have is my sweat and blood. I'm the kind of person that want to be able to sleep well at night and not have to look over my shoulder for everything. No. And if I ain't got it, I ain't got it. I don't care about what other people have. Because Wendy, she came into the show, she was okay. And now if you see their lifestyle, it's like competition. It's like she wants to be the baddest and the biggest or whatever. No, that's not her life. We liked you when you came in there. Just you, not too much. Now it's like, you guys want to be bigger and better, bigger. No. You filed a $400,000 insurance claim for stolen properties. And you think they're not going to investigate you deeply? Like scrutinize everything that you wear and do to see, is this really true? And now it looks like they've been caught. It looks like. It's kind of like allegedly. But it's not allegedly because they are arrested. Right? They've been arrested for it. Her and her husband. And they have 3 little kids. Like, why? At this stage, you guys have fame. National fame. You have businesses. You can make money through other means. Why did you feel the need to go? And people are saying that it was their marijuana business. Because it was... But people are saying, no, she filed it last year. But Eddie started his marijuana business in 2023. Last year was 2024. Who knows? Why? Because it's looking like this is true. But I don't want to conclude or just make a judgment. But I just hope this is not true. Like they released a statement and said they wait for their day in court. Her and her lawyers or whatever. Both of them. This would be horrible if they end up going to jail or prison with 3 little kids. Who's going to take care of them? Her mom? Her mom is a bit older. Like, come on, people. And for those of you, I don't want to forget this before I play this news. Because I don't even know why they were holding news conference for her. But for those people that are saying Nigerians, are you guys surprised? Listen, the most country with the highest white-collar crime, this is considered as white-collar crime too, is America. So what you guys mean, oh, Nigerians, are you guys surprised? That's so wrong. And then when we point the fingers right back at you guys get mad. All the welfare fraud you guys commit, all kind of fraud that people commit in this country. And I see some comments in the shade room or somewhere else and say, oh, Nigerians, I'm not surprised. Oh, Nigerians, oh, she's Nigerian. She's Nigerian American. She was very little when she came here. So she's an American more than a Nigerian. If you guys are going to talk, we can argue that whatever she learned it here. If this is actually true. And I just hope and pray that it's not true. That there was a misunderstanding and a mistake somewhere. Because listen, sometimes you have expensive stuff, right? And you go get the fake one of it. Just so, you know, it doesn't get stolen, or when it get lost, it's the fake one that is missing. People do that every time. Rich people do that every time. So what if she got, if she made the fake one, and now she's wearing the fake one, but the real one was actually stolen. But there again, they said there were some items that she bought and went back for a refund, and she got a full refund on them at the store. So this kind of started to look like it was a premeditated, right? It was pre-planned. I'm going to buy it and I'm going to return it after some time. Then we're going to report them stolen, burglarized. And it looks like, it started to look like, listen, you know, I don't want to jump into conclusion, but it started to look like we're going to go to Jamaica, travel somewhere. And when we come back, we're going to report that our house was burglarized, so we can file insurance claim and get so amount of money. Be careful, people out there. Money is the root of all evil, and trying to compete and live a lifestyle that we don't even need. We came to this world naked, right? And when you die, you're going to live naked. That's how I live my life most of the time. If I have it, I have it. And if I ain't got it, I'm never going to be in competition with nobody. No. Because when you start being in competition, they feel like you have to live up to a certain lifestyle. So what if you're a reality star? Who cares? It's just for entertainment. We like to watch them for entertainment. And look where it has gotten you now. I just hope this is not true, that they're able to, in the end, because Wendy and her family, they're good people. Just watching them on TV, they're good people. She really doesn't bother anyone. So I just hope at the end they're able to get out of this, that this was all a misunderstanding, a mistake, that it wasn't really insurance fraud. But if it was insurance fraud, this is wrong, this is wrong, this is wrong. And what are you teaching your kids, though? What are you teaching your kids? Because they have kids that are old enough to also know what's going on. What are you teaching them if you found guilty of these things? Let me play you guys this thing so you guys will see what she's committed, what the
9 counts of insurance fraud.
9 counts, listen.
8 counts of conspiracy to commit insurance fraud. And 1 count of false statement to a police officer.
And that was regarding which statement?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's okay. Got it. Okay.
You good? Anything else? You got anything texted in? You're good?
Good, thanks.
Okay. Thanks, everybody.
Do you guys hear that? They in the end, they both charged with, I think, 16 each. They both have each 16 charges. Is it necessary? All for money? Like, oh my God. Like, seriously. Anyway, I'm going to leave it here. I don't even know what else to say. If it's true, I'm disappointed. My hope and prayer is that is a misunderstanding, somewhere is a mistake. But for the fact that, some of the things that she claimed were missing, that she got paid for through the insurance, she got reimbursed for, they were refunded. She returned them and got full refund back from the store. So they're going to get convicted of some of these things in court. But you guys leave it out of, Nigerian scammers. There's a lot of scammers here. I'm Nigerian American. But sometimes I'm American first. It's a lot of scammers here. If you're an American, it's a lot of scammers here. So forget the fact that, is she Nigerian? All of a sudden, you guys want to claim she's Nigerian. But she's Nigerian American. And she's more of American than Nigerian. So let's just see her as a human being who is an American, or who is just a human being. And let's not judge her too much. And I feel sorry for their kids, her and her husband. What do you guys think? Do you guys think there's a misunderstanding somewhere? Do you guys think this is wrong all the way? Do you guys think it gives Nigerians a bad name? Like, Nigerians, we know there's already like a bad taste in people's mouths when it comes to scamming and defrauding people, defrauding companies and stuff. What do you guys think? Leave your comments. And in general, like, no, Wendy. No, Wendy. when I said it, I was like, no, this is not true. I saw it yesterday. I was like, no, no, no. The first time I saw it, I'm scrolling down YouTube and I saw DJ Richie Sky. If you don't know who DJ Richie Sky is, I like listening to him. I like watching him too. You know, I'm like, no, this is not true. And then I listened to a little bit and I went on IG. I'm looking, I'm like, it is true. Oh my God. I'm like, no, Wendy, not Wendy Osefo and her husband, Eddie. Do you guys know what this could cause? I know I said I'm leaving it here, but let's just think about it, people. Do you guys know what this can cause Eddie if he's found guilty of any of these things? Because in law, he's a lawyer. In law, there's ethics, and there's ethics, and there are rules that you have to abide by the rules. No fraud, no none of those things. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I can't remember the name. He will get disbarred. He will get disbarred if you find convicted of any of these things that has to do with fraud. Like, who's going to trust you as a lawyer when you're a fraudster, when you've been convicted of a fraud? He's going to get disbarred. There's no way. 100% if he's found convicted of any of these things, because this is a fraud. This is fraud. He's going to get disbarred. After all these years in law school, you practice law. You were making money. Now this looks like Wendy dragged him into this thing, or he dragged, I don't know. I just hope they're able to fight this, because when you know how people, especially educated people, work hard for their degree, and you couldn't even think twice what this can cost, and you just go ahead and do it. Oh my God, I just thought about it. And look at Wendy, there's a PhD, who knows? And then there are children too. You guys leave a comment. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe, and I love you guys.